Is this thing on? Yes. Okay, good. Hey, it's A-4227. And me and my dog are in the creek bottom. Been here for a few days now. My food stores are pretty much dried up. Water's not an issue. This water is really good to drink. I do filter it a little bit through a filtering system that I have, but an interesting thing happened, and I have to thank you. The resistance. They left something for me at one of my my caches. There's some little rocks and outcroppings and like little caves, if you will, and they left something for me. Here's one of my positions. Anyway, I took some pictures, but yeah, and they left me notes. So Charity, get out of there. Come on. She's rolling around in dead stuff. Come on, Charity. What are you doing? Wow. Okay. So yeah. We've been out here for a few days now, and I find this note at one of my caches, which I didn't know how they knew about it. Come on, Charity. Obviously through my transmissions, right? So it's fairly secure out here. Anytime there's somebody coming through, we just kind of fall back to the recesses of the woods and hide out. But, no drones, no control. But they left me a note, and it said that my status as a slave. I don't have to work. I don't have to. I can go back to my apartment, my closet, and carry on. Pretty neat. And so apparently they've worked something into the system that they have, and they've set up a rally point for me to be able to find, pass on information at one of my caches. But and they told me about their resistance and what type of things that they can do to help. But, interesting. Trash everywhere. But so I'm getting assistance through the resistance, even though I've not met them. They said that it's not safe to meet yet, but they will let me know when. That one of their operatives will come and meet me in the woods in a secure location. They said my location is secure, and that a few people have made it out, but it's not secure for long. So they'll let me know when I should move and where I should move, and they like the fact that I served in the military, and that could help them out in their cause, somehow, some way. But yeah, so I can go back to my closet. I can carry on. And they said to use A-4227 as a identity for now. And then later on, they said it might have to change, because they can change. That's the thing, is they can change identities and walk amongst control. Things are really ramping up. Well, I say ramping up, it's more like degrading. There's no, food is getting scarce. Things are getting harder to get. But out here, if you know what you're doing, you can eat. This hasn't came in yet, but I found this with one of the deer trails. There's a lot of berries and grapes that grow out here. So it's getting about almost springtime. They like to keep it. Yes, it's true, folks. They do manipulate the weather. They've been doing it for a long time. Charity. They've been doing it for a long time. When people try to grow things on a large scale, they blot out the sun, which they can do very easily now. The technology is there. I hear bells. The bells. There's a Ministry of Truth Center that is hey, what's up? That is miles away, and they call for their followers to come and do their thing. It's mostly an indoctrination thing, and it carries on. They make sure that no misinformation is being spread, and that everyone that the music that they play, the bells. There's also music that they pipe through the cities where everybody lives, and it's just it's all message, it's all narrative, it's all everything. Follow control, do what you're told, obey. If you ever seen that movie They Live, it's a lot like that. Minus the sunglasses and aliens. Oh yeah, they in the past they did pull out the alien card. That was one of the things they used for fear, because oh, there's an alien race that's contacted us, and they require our subjugation, or we will be destroyed, and they come from Zeta Reticuli or some stupid shit like that. But it turned out to be false. But interesting enough, it kind of worked. People bought into it, and yeah, that was quite funny to watch. It really was. So now it's constant fear because of the authoritative state, totalitarian regime that has literally taken over every aspect of our lives and controls everything. And nobody did a thing to stop it. Well, I say that. They did try. And actually, we are still trying. I hope that one day I can be part of the resistance and fight. Huh, interesting. Lost power there for a minute. But yes, the creek still flows. We're still roaming. There's a lot of land out here that nobody knows about. I do have to watch out for patrols on the roads. They don't like to get into the woods. They don't like the woods. They send their autonomous vehicles in, and from what I understand from the resistance is that there are ways around them. They're really not that that advanced, because the way it works is that the people in charge, the workers, the people that make things, really don't give a shit. You know, because they're not getting paid. They're getting food. They're getting accommodations. They're getting a better closet. But other than that, they don't care about quality. There's no quality control. There is quality control, but even quality control doesn't give a shit. So it's kind of weird. So there's a lot of malfunctions and things missing from their systems, you know, from their things. Lost power again. Interesting. Like I said, there's no quality in things because nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore. They had this idea, you know, that, oh yeah, people will work for the greater good. Nobody cares about that. Here's one of dig in a little bit. Gonna cover up with some leaves and sleep for the night. Sorry folks, I'm having power outages. I hear dogs. We gotta get out of here. I don't know. I don't know whose dog that is. Is it Control? They do have dogs. They're vicious. They're vicious. Doesn't sound like a vicious dog, though. It's best not to engage. I have to ask resistance about that. But, so, it's A-4227. There's another dog. Oh shit! It's A-4227. Hopefully, well, be another transmission. They're hunting me. I gotta go.